Hey, how you doing? Jay here. Hope you're having a good day today. Mine's getting better because I've got Ningxia Red mixed with Zing. And it is a wonderful combination. Love it. Helps perk me up in the morning. And by that, I mean, it's not overstimulating like a coffee drink or a mocha or anything like that. It's just a wonderful sparkling beverage that gives me a nice lift. I really like it. We are going through the alphabet of oils. I am Jay. My wife Lori and I are based in Banks, Oregon. And that's where we live, okay? Make it sound like I'm a corporation all to myself. No, not quite. I am a retired disc jockey. Been retired for about 9 years now, 9.5 years. A forced retirement because I was not well. I was sick, and I was really bad off. I had severe sepsis 3 times in the course of like 20 months. And the doctor said, you know, next time you come in, you're probably going to be leaving in a body bag. My immune system was trashed. But we had a cousin of my wife's who is just a wonderful person, and she had been trying for months since the first sepsis attack. She'd been trying to say, hey, try these oils, try these oils, try these oils. And we just said, we don't want to try the hippie oils. Well, we finally did, and lo and behold, the hippie oils worked. They did. So I've had, and the way I describe it is, I have had 9.5 bonus years that I wouldn't have had otherwise. And I attribute it to Ningxia Red that I have in here, which I take at least 2 ounces daily. And it just tastes good too. That's a big plus. Back to the alphabet. We are talking about the letter R. R is for RutaVaLa. Have you tried RutaVaLa? Do you know what RutaVaLa is? It is a wonderful blend that is relaxing and calming and soothing. And when you apply it or sniff it, it's just... No, okay. You get the general idea. That's what it's good for. If you're having trouble sleeping, a little RutaVaLa, especially on either the back of the neck or on the bottoms of your feet, is fantastic. And I would not necessarily, well, let's just say Lori hates it. Not that she hates the oil. She loves what the oil does. She does not like the smell of it. And it is, I'm going to say the word, pungent. And it is pungent. But it works. RutaVaLa is made up of 3 different oils. You have Ruta, which is rue. Then you have valerian, and lavender. Those are 3 oils that are very good for helping your brain relax, and you can get a good night's sleep. It's wonderful. And it also comes in a roll-on that is pre-diluted. So there's already a carrier oil mixed in with this, and you just rub this on the bottom of your feet, you lay down, you're going to start to feel more relaxed, more at ease. It's really just fantastic. And the Young Living website itself says that RutaVaLa has a, quote, interesting aroma. Wouldn't quite call it interesting. I'd say divisive more than anything. I love what it does. Not a fan of the smell, but if you put it on the bottoms of your feet, then put socks on your feet, you're not going to smell it. Unless you have really thin socks. And it's great. I've used it so many times, and it has really worked for me. A little bit on the back of the neck. I take the roller ball, or I take just the bottle and get a couple drops on my fingers and just rub it around back there on the brainstem area. I sleep like a baby. Meanwhile, my wife is next to me on bed going, did you? No, I didn't. It's the oil. So, it's the oil. It is pungent. But, you know, some people, again, as we've talked about in a previous video, It's a blend or a single oil that you may like. If you've got an oil that you just, hey, that's not bad. Someone else could sniff it and go, whoa, clean out the litter box for your cat, please. No, there are oils like that you can get two different opposite polar reactions from. Lavender can even be like that, because you sniff lavender and it's like, that's nice, if you like lavender. If your body system doesn't like the aroma of lavender, you're going to take the same bottle and go, and it's just the way things are. Everyone is different. Everyone is different. So RutaVaLa works for me. I don't mind the aroma. Partly because I'm a guy. Maybe that's it. I don't know. My wife has a much more sensitive nose than I do. It has kind of an earthy, grounding, yet calming aroma, if you can call it that. Soothing is a better term. So no matter how bad you think it smells, it will help you relax. It'll soothe you. It'll slow your brain down a little bit. That's the valerian in there that does that. It'll slow down your thoughts in your brain. I'm not saying it's going to make you comatose. What I'm saying is it kind of gives you a little chance to breathe, chance to relax, chance to unwind. And when you do that, it's a lot easier getting back to sleep. Let's talk about some of the key constituents that are in RutaVaLa. You've got linalool acetate and linalool, which are great for aroma. We have talked about aroma and the aroma of this oil. So yeah, the linalool acetate and the linalool that are in rue, valerian, and lavender, the three oils that make it up, really permeate. I mean, they really get into your system. They are really nice. Then there is burnol acetate, which is also a strong constituent for aroma. And then there's also camphene. Camphene is anti-inflammatory. It is antibiotic, antifungal. It's also an analgesic. That is camphene. And again, I have to stipulate, I have to do this because this is being shared publicly. I'm not making claims on the oil itself. I am making claims on the constituents that are in the oil, because there have been lab tests, there have been all kinds of studies and research going into these different kind of constituents, and they're out there. You can look them up. They're there. And they say, okay, well, camphene does this. I just can't say the oil does this. All I can say is the constituents that are in the oil do this. I know, it's kind of, you'd think it's kind of a no-brainer. And in a way it is, because the government's involved. And when you talk about government, I think no-brainer. Sometimes, did I just say that out loud? I think I did. Anyway, let's go over the three oils that are in RutaVaLa. Again, rue, sometimes called Ruta. It's a wonderful oil that is also used in skincare, but it does have a rather pungent aroma. I think that's mostly where RutaVaLa gets its aroma from. It is a wonderful oil, though. It is a good oil. Just because it smells bad doesn't mean it isn't useful. Then you have valerian. Valerian is an oil that is used to help slow down the thought process. Slow down your brain. All the gears you've got going in your head. You know, that spaghetti of wires and neurons and everything that is in your brain. That is your brain. It helps calm that down. Kind of helps you focus, relax. That's why valerian is such a popular oil with a lot of people. Then you have lavender. What can you say about lavender except that it is the Swiss Army knife of essential oils? That's a Young Living thing, by the way. But lavender is good for so many things. Skin care, respiratory, you know, all that stuff that lavender is good for. Plus, it just smells nice. And I think it helps tame down the roux a little bit, which is very, very necessary with an oil blend like RutaVaLa. Again, if you're having trouble sleeping, if you're having trouble relaxing or unwinding, try RutaVaLa. You can do it either in the bottle or you can do it in the roll-on. I like them both. I've got them both. And if I don't like it, I don't got it. So, got both of them. That is it for the letter R today. Hope you are enjoying the alphabet of oils. We're really winding down, aren't we? Yeah, because tomorrow, Q-R-S-S, is our oil of tomorrow, S. And we're going to do a blend that is not well known, which is kind of what we're attempting to do here, is talk about oils that you may not really know a whole lot about or have heard about even. So we're going to continue that trend tomorrow with our S oil. Until then, hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless.